I don't eat this.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. If you're new here, I post these videos every Sunday to share some meal ideas with you and to hopefully give you a little inspiration for the coming week. All of our meals are always budget friendly and delicious, so make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future dinner ideas. For meal number one this week, we had pulled pork baked potatoes. Once my potatoes are all clean, I just give them a coat of olive oil and kosher salt, and then I put these in the air fryer at 400 degrees for about 40 minutes until the skin is crispy and the insides are tender. This can also vary depending on the size of the potato. To go along with these, I'm just going to make some frozen broccoli with some Velveeta cheese sauce. I just put my broccoli in a pan with about an inch of water at the bottom, seasoned it with some salt and pepper and garlic powder, and covered it and let that cook until it was tender. Here I'm making Adam's BBQ sauce recipe to put on our pork. I'll have the recipe down in the description box below, but it's pretty simple. Some butter, brown sugar, ketchup, Worcestershire, apple cider vinegar, molasses, and spices. We just seasoned some pork steaks with some barbecue rub, wrapped them up in foil, and put them in the oven at 275 for about 4 to 5 hours until they were fall apart tender. just seasoned our potatoes with butter and salt and pepper. Yes, I know that's margarine. It melts better on potatoes and toast, so we keep it around. Then we added on some shredded cheese and our pulled pork and served it alongside our broccoli with cheese sauce. The only thing this was lacking was a little bit of crunch. Next time I would probably add some crispy fried onions to the top. For meal number 2, we had these super amazing buffalo chicken nachos. Now I'm just chopping up all of our toppings that we're going to use. We've got some lettuce, some green onions, some celery, black olives, and grated tomatoes. We just boiled a chicken breast to shred. Then we made our buffalo sauce. That recipe is also down below. And to that sauce we added some white American cheese. So we just put our chicken on some nacho cheese tortilla chips. Hindsight, ranch tortilla chips would have been really good. Then we added all of our toppings and some queso fresco cheese and topped it all off with a drizzle of ranch dressing. For meal number 3, we had steaks and potato wedges. We just seasoned our New York strip steaks with some salt and pepper. I just cut some potatoes into wedges and drizzled them with olive oil and seasoned salt. Then put these in the air fryer at 360 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. To go on our steaks, Adam made this compound butter with soy sauce, parsley, and garlic. Sauce for the fries is just some salt and pepper, parsley, garlic powder, sour cream, butter, and bacon bits. We also rendered down some of that extra fat to cook our steaks in. This dinner was so delicious, and my mouth is watering just watching it again. Next up, we had Korean beef sloppy joes. I have an entire video on this recipe, and I'll have that link down in the description box if you want to go check it out. And for the final meal of the week, we had these super easy and delicious air fryer tacos. We just cooked up some ground beef seasoned with taco seasoning, and then we have some corn tortillas, some nacho cheese sauce, and some yellow rice. To go with the tacos, we made up a batch of our Mexican pinto beans and corn. I'll have that recipe down below as well. So these tacos come together super easy. We just put some nacho cheese sauce in them, and then our taco meat, folded it over and sealed it with a paste made from water and flour. Then we threw these in the air fryer at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes until they were crispy. We served these with our beans and rice, and we also had some sour cream, nacho cheese, and guacamole salsa for dipping. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, we would love for you to join our YouTube family. So make sure you're subscribed down below and turn on notifications. I post What's for Dinner videos every Sunday.